Shotgun Cassius.
Get that shit out of my face.
Yeah.
What are you saying, man? You good?
Johnny Nelson. How are you?
I'm all right, man. Coming out towards my boy Ty. Did the job. So I'm happy for him. Needs to tighten up a little bit, get his head on the game a little bit. Sometimes he gives a man a chance that shouldn't have one. But he's a good little fighter.
Ty's been grafting for so long.
Whoa!
But he's plugging away. He's going to get a bigger fight as time goes on.
Yeah,
but he's doing his thing.
He just wants to cut out the bad habits now, because as the levels go up, those bad habits will become habits, and they may be to his detriment. So Clifton needs to be on his case. Cut out the bad habits now, switching off now and again. Tubi's are looking good. He's got a good jab, nice 1-2, right hand. He works it well.
Who would win in a street fight out of you and Clifton?
How about me and Clifton?
Yeah, street fight, not boxing. Street fight.
Clifton, but let's talk boxing, man. I'm a lover, not a fighter, man.
Clifton a fucking special heading.
I'm a lover, not a fighter, man.
Right, quickly before you go,
Yeah.
bit of clickbait news this last week or so. What have you made of this situation? We got Conor Ben going to Dana White, Eddie Hearn doing a little checkmate a couple of days ago.
You know what? I think
with Tom Aspinall.
I think you know what? You've got two lions not in the camp that are controlling the cage, as in Dana and Eddie. And so these guys are now going to be pulling chunks off each other, and it's going to be interesting to say the least. But mark my words, those two will work together down the line. They will end up working together, because when Turkey Al-Sheikh makes a move from Dana, he'll be the man there, and then man have got to get together, because Turkey, he's just getting all his ducks in order. He's understanding how everybody's working. He's studying how the system works over this side of the wall, over the States, and then he's going to make his own move. He only wants one belt. He wants one belt, and that you've got to remember. That's what he's got to do. So he's just doing his job.
Let me ask you. Obviously, we spoke to Hearn yesterday, and I said to him after the Conor Benn situation, did he in his head think, right, watch this? Let me go and take one of the most kind of like valuable UFC commodities, if you like, the heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall, who hasn't spoken to Dana White for a little while, by our understanding, but he's not signing to promote him fighting, but he's under his wing in some capacity. Was it a move? Was it a move?
A great move, because now.
But was it done on purpose?
Of course it was, because you know Eddie's not going to take that shit lying down. Yeah. So what's happened with Dana and Conor? He's not going to take that shit down. And even before Conor, you know, Eddie's thinking, I got to keep my eye on Dana, because Mama come to ruffle up the feathers. So he's made Eddie up his game, and Eddie's thinking, all right, let me just bring a little something different. And that's what he's doing. So what he'll do is he'll get into managing a lot of artists, not just fighters, could be musicians, could be actors, whatever. And it puts him in a position, because he understands about getting people promotion, sponsorship, getting in front of a TV. He gets the game inside out. So he understands that. Dana knows his job, but he doesn't know Eddie's job. So now Eddie's got to pull out every bit of his arsenal to say, let me show you what I'm about.
Interesting times.
Yeah, without a doubt. You know, and I'd heard a few years ago that Eddie was going to get into music, so don't be surprised there. You know, so if now he's diversifying, not just boxing, MMA. You know, he's not talking about just combat artists, any kind of artist. Because if Eddie's on your side, he lifts up your profile. Therefore, what he does is he lifts up your purse. So you can't be paying these men a little bit of money so Dana will actually end up having to deal with Eddie indirectly, and Eddie's like, I told you I'm going to fuck you. You know that shit. So it's interesting. It's nice to see the big boys fighting each other.
Absolutely. Is that your wife now?
A sweetheart.
How did you do that?
I'm a good-looking guy, man.
She's way. You know that? What's that expression? Punching above your weight.
Yes.
Bro, you're a flyweight. This is a super heavyweight.
That's how I roll, baby. That's how I roll.
Credit to you, though.
Yeah, thank you.
I didn't think you had that in you at all.
Yeah, thank you.
You've got the body of a god. Let me feel.
Take your hands off my chesticles, man. Come on, get your hands off.
5th of April. MVP, is that when I want to see you?
Yeah, that's the next one. It's the next time you see me. But I might actually sneak across and watch Wilder and Derek in the mix as well. Now it's interesting. I think this version of Wilder is beatable for Derek. And I think Derek's taking it serious because he understands the danger of the man that while he used to be. So he's got to take it serious. So I get that. So it's a good fight. So I'll be doing them both. And of course, MVP Easter Sunday at the Olympia. It'll be wicked. It'll be a great night.
Look forward to it. Johnny Nelson, much appreciate your time. And I'll let you crack on with the rest of your night.
Nice one. Fraser's over there. Fraser. Big man Fraser. You need to do your job.
I already spoke to him.
Oh, sorry. I'm gone.